Oh, ladies, you know Mr. Wonderful always brings it to you. But the fellas, oh, I know you're fellas. I know you're looking good in your own way. But I got those beautiful ladies, the cheerleaders out there, and I appreciate each and every one of them. The light, what can I say? It's always shining bright when it comes to greatness and when it comes to the fit. Because guess what? We are in the FC Sneaker Factory, as you see behind me, and we're going to do another sneaker profiles, to be exact. Sneaker profiles 148. 148, we're, too shy away from the 150 mark, but guess what? We'll reach that later on down the road. When it comes to this segment, we are talking about the shoes that are forgotten about, the shoes that people may not even know existed, or may not even know, or may even knew that they existed at one time, but have forgotten about a long time ago. But this one right here, it actually came out last year. But I'm sure, just like always, because it's not a Jordan, it's not an SB, but it's a different brand. It's a different brand that no one really thinks about too much when it comes to picking up, or when it comes to the hype train of those TikTok or Instagram people that are influencers. I know they're not wearing it on their foot. But guess what? Mr. Wonderful will be wearing it on his foot one of these days, because this shoe is dead stock. Unfortunately, I was not able to pick this up for retail purposes or on the retail market when it came to the brand's website, or even the multiple brands website, I should say, because this shoe is a 3-party collaboration. But before we get into any of that, I hope you're doing amazing, because look at me. I'm always doing amazing because I'm Mr. Wonderful. But look at this. The APC sweatshirt, and it looks so damn good on me. And of course, I do got that Aqua Racer tag Hewer on the wrist, because it matches this fit so perfectly. I did pick this up sometime last year, and I actually did an unboxing on one of my lives, or maybe one of the FLOYD's pickups. I even forgot, but I think it was on one of those lives. But let's go ahead and go into this quick fit check like we always do, in case you're just wandering so curiously through this YouTube episode, or through this YouTube episode, what we call the sneaker profiles. In case you're not a part of the channel, welcome to the channel. I appreciate you, but you know what? Where the hell have you been at? Because you should have been rocking with me a long time ago. But guess what? This is a channel that gets no love, that gets no shine when it comes to the push, when it comes to YouTube. But you know what? I'm pushing my own way through this YouTube genre, and hopefully one of these days, me and you will be blowing up together. But enough about that. And let's go into this beautiful shoe that I call one of the forgotten about shoes, one of the forgotten about collaborations that we are talking about in this entire segment. Here we go. Like I said in the beginning of this one, this is a 3-party collaboration. This is a party with Asics, a party with Atmos, and a party with Sneaker Freaker. Let me know in the comments if you know any of those brands. I would like to know that. But this shoe right here, I picked this one up last year, 2022. And you know what? Easy money when it came to this shoe. And I absolutely love the way this shoe came out. But drop a comment down below when I show you the shoe, and let me know if this is something that you would like to pick up for your collection, or if this is a straight pass because it's already 2023. But let's take a closer look at this box right here. As you can see, you do got the Asics hit, the Atmos hit, and then of course the Sneaker Freaker hit. And it goes pretty much throughout the entire box. This shoe, unfortunately, I was not able to pick up for retail purposes. I wish I did, but I know it was released on Sneaker Freaker website, on the Asics website, but also on the Atmos website. So you could have picked this up 3 ways. And unfortunately, I was not able to pick up any of those ways, because you know Mr. Wonderful barely gets any love when it comes to retail pickups. Size 10.5 right here. This is the Sheetrock and Gentry Purple. Okay, so this shoe. Oh, really quick. Let's take a closer look at this. So, like I said, I picked this up on eBay. The person actually gave me the Atmos website that they purchased this on. And it doesn't really come with anything crazy, just your typical white, or I should say off-white paper. But the shoe is definitely enough. So let's take a look at the shoe, because that's why you are in the freaking building. All right. So this shoe is known as the Alley Cat. This shoe was actually released back in July of last year. I want to say July 4th to be exact. But let's take a look at this shoe. And yes, I know this shoe is out there, but there's just so many great qualities when it comes to the shoes. It comes to the materials and also comes to the colors. But also the theme behind the shoe is also pretty cool on itself. And also it does glow in the dark right there. So let's take a look at this one in that 4K beautiful fashion that you see Mr. Wonderful in. But here we go. So this shoe, like I said, was released back in July 4th of 2022. Over decades, Sneaker Freaker has lent its creative vision along with Atmos, and they did it on this one. Like I said, 3 parties were involved in this sneaker collaboration. You got that Tokyo-based Atmos, and then also you got that Australian-based Sneaker Freaker, and of course you got the main holder of it all, Asics, and they produced this shoe called the Alley Cat. And this is the latest efforts of Sneaker Freaker sneaker catalog. Indulges in the predominantly gray and purple colorway. A mix of wild, high quality materials. You got that tactile, that cowhide, and that satin come together across the pair's upper to pay homage to both Melbourne and Tokyo's alleyways, which have given way to several subcultures over the years. The gritty, the themed, inspired latest 3-way collaboration is also supported by that toxic touches on the outsole with the allude to the green knot appealing elsewhere on the sneaker. Sneaker Freaker text is debossed in that split tongue. The design's spines rounding out that special edition Asics beloved creation. That was a lot of mouthful when it came to this shoe, but it all is worthwhile. So here we go. Beautiful nubuck, gray suede. I love this white leather window hits right there. Of course, a little bit rougher, but you know what? This is that cowhide suede that I mentioned. It is hairy, as you can see. And then you got these nice white but purple outlined tiger stripes. More of this beautiful nubuck suede. And it's so damn smooth. And then right here, gray nubuck suede right there. But I love this, that paint splattered in white, but along with the purple, beautiful midsole. And this is all white right here, all white. And then you see it, you got that black rubber outsole, white right here, and then more of that green. Actually, this glows in the dark and then it ends in that black. Let's take a look at the back. You do have that debossed Atmos hit on the rear. Nice black mudguard on the rear. Asics sewn in. Got a nice little tag, but what does this say? It says Alley Cat. So right here it actually says Alley Cats. So pretty cool. And then let's take at the medial side. The medial side basically looks like the lateral side. Nothing has changed on that one. But more of just that beautiful colors, usage of colors. But you know what? I forgot to mention. So right here, this is satin. This is purple satin, and then I'll show you a little bit more of that. Not satin right there. That's more of kind of like a rough suede, and then more of that satin right here. And then, of course, if we were looking this down at our feet, let's move all these papers out of the way. This is what you'd be looking at. Gray toe box, beautiful suede right there. This is all a satin split tongue. This is a Jowlite 3. So you remember Jowlite 3s, you typically have that split tongue. And then, of course, that crazy insole that says Atmos. Nice, beautiful, black, comfortable neck liner, or I should say ankle liner. And then I love these right here. So take a look at these. Atmos Sneaker Freaker on the lace tips. and then this nice, beautiful green black rope laces to top it all off. And of course, black, glow in the dark green, white, and black on the outsole. Gorgeous shoe. I mean, I get it. A lot going on when it comes to this shoe. But the reason why this doesn't get enough love, this is kind of like a patent leather, I want to say, on the tiger stripes. Same thing on here. But to go back to what I was saying, this unfortunately gets no love, right? It's an Asics, so typically people, not too many people wear Asics. You know, the YouTube people don't really push Asics, but also the influencers, the Instagrammers or the TikTokers, they don't push Asics either. So that's why these shoes don't get really that much love. But I'm sure if they ever got on board with the brand Asics, these would probably go sky high. But let's let them have those black and white pandas. Let them have those black and white military fours when it comes to Air Jordan. And let's go ahead and enjoy these all to ourselves, because this is just a great shoe, a three-way collaboration. And no, it's not a fragment. No, it's not a Travis Scott, a Jordan three-way collaboration. This is a collaboration with the three brands, Asics, Atmos, and Sneaker Freaker. And what I think is it just came out absolutely gorgeous. Great materials, great colorway, and even got you that glow in the dark. What do you think about that one? Is that one in your collection, or is that one that you forgot about, or that you just strictly passed and kept it pushing? I would like to know. Floyd, Mr. Wonderful, would always like to know what you have in your collection, or if any of these shoes that I have showed you, the past three, are in your collection. Drop a comment down below. Let me know. Because guess what? On to the next. Sneaker Profiles 149 will be here in front of you in a couple of days, so be on the lookout for that. I'd really appreciate that. But like I always leave you, and you see it, Floyd on YouTube is just too sweet.